What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Jayana, and I thank you all for joining me for another tutorial. So I'm just showing y'all my new hair color. Yes, I went burgundy. I wanted to go blonde, but I said let's just go the safe route first, and I'm really feeling this color. So with today's tutorial, we'll be using most products from Beats by Dale Cosmetics. I love this brand. You have seen me use products from them like all the time, especially her lashes. This is a black owned brand, and it's I just love it. Okay, I'm in love with it. So let's start with these brows. So for brows today, I'll be using Everything Glue, and this is a brow pencil that also came from Beats by Dib. It's a retractable brow pencil with a spoolie on the end. It hasn't came out yet, so I'm not gonna go into deep detail about it. So I'm doing something different with my brows today. I am laying them down with some lash glue and brushing in the lash glue on my brows. So I'm doing this because my brows are getting a little thick, and I'm doing that because I really want them to grow out and get that really fluffy, natural look to them. And I'm using the glue because I need my hairs to lay down all the way. And you'll notice that a lot of makeup artists use this trick because they want brow to last all day. So what I'm doing with the brows now is I'm concealing them first before I fill them in. And like I said, my brows are getting a little thicker, so with me outlining them, I may make them even thicker and it won't probably look as good. So I'm concealing the brows first with concealer on the bottom, foundation on the top, and then I'm gonna go in with the pencil and just, define the hairs a little bit or fill in the empty spaces and maybe like extend the arch of my tail just to make it more natural looking and give it more of that fluffy look. I'm really feeling a fluffy brow nowadays, so yeah. So with the eyeshadow today, I'll be using the two palettes from the Beats by Dale Cosmetics line. The first palette is called Indie Buff, and the second palette will be Color for Days palette. So out of the Indie Buff palette, I'll be taking the two shades named Deep and Bare. So I'll be going in with Deep first, just defining that all the way into my crease, blending that in using this brush from e.l.f. And then I'm going to blend out the edges of this shade Deep using the shade Bare. The brush I'm using is just a fluffy brush that I got from Five Below. I forgot the name, so that's why it's not mentioned down below. So after I fluff all that in, blend that out to make it as airbrushed as I can, I'll be going in with a little bit of concealer, the extra concealer I use to prime my lids. So I'm not really cutting my crease, I'm just cleaning up my lid space so that when I place the color up there, basically it will have room and have a clean space and won't get all blotched with the brown. So out of the Color for Days palette, I'll be taking Creamsicle and Ablaze, the two orange shades that are in the palette, and I'm using a flat brush from the crayon case to pat that in onto my lid. I really wanted this look to just give a pop of color. The weather is warming up, spring is approaching, so I need to put some color out there. I really love this Color for Days palette. I'm not a color person. That's because I'm afraid of color, but this palette is giving me more confidence to use color. And let me tell y'all, orange is a hard color to show on your skin, well, on darker skin people. But this orange is pigmented. All of these colors are pigmented, so stay tuned for more looks coming with this palette. So I'm taking some brown eyeliner just to give a smoky liner. I thought that would just bring some depth to the look and a little dramatic feel. So I am putting my primer on first. This is the primer from NYX Cosmetic. It is called the Hydra Touch Primer. I really love this primer. It's very moisturizing and it gives my skin such a dewy look and a dewy feeling, and I love dewiness. So I'm using the lashes from Beats by Deb. I lost the other two lashes. Don't ask. Just don't ask. But this is in the style called Whipped. So now that lashes are applied, I will be going in with the Tinted Moisturizer from Maybelline. So this is my second time using this moisturizer. I've never used a tinted moisturizer before, but I think this is probably what I'll be using when the summer comes. I really, really, really love this foundation slash tinted moisturizer. It's lightweight, It's moisturizing, it's hydrating, and it gives you a very glowy look. You know, it feels natural. And I love how lightweight it is, because with this Georgia heat, I just wouldn't want to wear makeup at all. But if I really want a full glam, I could just turn to this tinted moisturizer, because like I said, it's lightweight on your face and you won't have to worry about it sweating off or feeling really heavy or hot like you would with maybe like a full coverage foundation. All right, so now I'm going in with some concealer to give my face just a little bit of highlighted look. So these concealers I'm using are from LA Girl Pro. They're called the HD Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn and Medium Beige. So I'm going in with Fawn first, just highlighting the basic areas under my eyes, bridge of my nose, forehead, cupid's bow, and chin. Make sure you go check out my how to highlight and contour application video right here on my channel, and I'll link that in the description box for y'all to check it out. Also, all products also that I'll use in this video will be listed down below in the description box. So I'm going to use the Glam Egg, which also came from Beats by Dale Cosmetics, to blend out my concealers. And I like to layer my concealers, as y'all know, so I'm going in with Fawn first, and then I'm going to blend it out, and then I'll go in with the shade Medium Beige, which is a lighter concealer, to give me more of a highlighted look. And I just use that under my eyes because I like my eyes to look brighter pretty much more than the rest of my face. But I'm using the Glam Egg from Beats by Dale Cosmetics. They come in a container full of 4 of them. I love these sponges. They're so soft and spongy, I guess that's the word, but they're so soft. And I knew when I saw them, I was like, got to get them. Like I said, y'all, I love Beats by Dale Cosmetics. I didn't get a lot from her anniversary sale. I should have, especially got some lashes, and now I'm sad because everything is sold out, but it's okay. But y'all go check out this brand, support her, support black owned businesses. It's important to do that. So now what I'm doing is setting my face with the Morphe setting powder in the shade Banana Rich.
Yeah, because I'm not dressing up.
Do I look pretty?
Huh? Yeah. Ain't you doing a video? You better go cut and edit.
Yeah. So I am going to bronze up my face using the shade Melanin from the In the Buff palette. And I love this color that I chose because it's very warm, and I love a warm bronzer. So after placing my bronzer, I am going to go in with applying blush, but I'm actually using shadows for blush that came from the Color for Days palette, and those 2 shades are called Apricot and Ablaze, and I just apply those to the apples of my cheeks. I love blush, and I also place it on my nose just to add some color to it. But like I said, I love blush. Alrighty, so after setting my face, I'm going to move on to the lips. So I'm using a retractable lip liner pencil. These are called the Butter Lip Pencils, also from Beats by Dale Cosmetics. This is in the shade Spice. This is a very creamy pencil, a very pigmented pencil. I love that it's retractable because you don't have to sharpen it, and it's not rough on your lips. So it's very soft and very easy to apply. The lip gloss I'll be using was on the Beats by Dale Cosmetics, but I think they discontinued it. But if you want to know the shade of it, that'll be in the description box as well, but I don't think they sell it anymore. But anyway, I'm gonna finish up this look with some highlighter. Y'all just keep on watching until we get to the end. All right, y'all, we've came down to the end of this tutorial. I am loving how my face came out. My skin is looking glowy. I'm glowing, okay? But anyway, check me out on my other social media platforms. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace out.